his son, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great millstone of the well, peace and pushing this truth, our righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom, shalom. This your brother Tazama Debar coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Yahushua. And through the spirit, I want to do a real brief lesson. And I'm going to use a clip off the one of the beloved brothers in the Los Angeles camp, man. Shalom to that beloved brother, y'all.
Hold on, B. We gonna get this work.
Get out of here. We flew to Uganda, to Africa. I was there on the plane with him and Kim and his daughter and his dad.
Wow.
Flying to Uganda. We reading about how black people are the real Israelites and all this amazing history.
In hospitals today, they would tell a black mother that the baby not finna come out today because we are inside. Us as 12 tribes of Judah, as a member of the Hebrew people, we are still inside of our genocide. 50% of all black deaths a year is abortion. Yeah. And by the way, we blood of Christ. We blood of Moses. Right. We're not just a color in a crayon box. And if we knew that, who we really were, we'd treat each other differently. We'd treat ourselves differently. So when you say, I'm black and I'm proud, like, but of what? What concept are we understanding? They say, go see the African History Museum. Why do they start when the boats came? Why don't they start with the drums?
When we was kings.
Oh, they don't want it, but we are kings. But the 400 years doesn't have to deal with slavery. It has to deal with the Bible. It has to deal with us being disobedient to God.
So, hey, like I titled this lesson, had they not heard, man, this gospel went out to the four corners of the earth. This is why you're seeing the societies on the way it's going, man. This is why you're seeing this America and various other countries around the world is in state of distress. Because this gospel of the kingdom has been pushed to the four corners of the earth, man. Have they not heard, man? You Jakes ain't got no excuse, man. Let me grab this real quick. This is one of my favorite scriptures, man. This is the book of St. John 15. And he said, if I not come and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But now they have no cloak for their sin. So you 2/3 niggas, you don't ran across a Hebrew Israelite walking past at the marketplace, or you don't ran across the videos on social media on various platforms, man. So you know who you are, man. Had they not heard, man? Yes, they heard, man. But so a lot of you Jakes is gonna get put to death because now you don't have no cloak for your sins. So when all these various things hit home and start really affecting your livelihood and your family members start getting put to death and things that you so-called look up to them because you are rebellious and you are disobedient, man. You're the children of disobedience, man. You didn't acknowledge your offense, man. And I'm gonna jump back. And this is why we tell you, Jason, man, now is the high time to wake out of sleep, man, because the Most High is making a move, man. The Most High plays chess, not checkers, man. And this society is on its way out, man. Blessed is he that had the eyes to see and the ears to hear. This is First Corinthians chapter 15 and verse 34. Awake to righteousness and sin not. Now is the time, the high time you need to awake to righteousness and come back and worship the scriptures, man, with a contrite heart, man, and really trusting in the Most High in these last days, man. And he said to sin not, let go of the ways of the society, let go of the ways of this world. This society is it push forth death. Ain't nothing good coming out of this society, man. This society is full of wickedness, man. Like it says in what? Micah 2 and 10, arise ye in the park, because this is not your rest. It is polluted, and it will destroy you even with a sword of destruction, man. This is why you're seeing a lot of rappers getting put to death, a lot of your family members getting put to death, a lot of things that should never happen in your life is happening before your eyes, man, because your disobedience, man. You trusting in your oppressor, man. This is a way to righteousness and sin not. For some have not the knowledge of Yahweh. I speak this to your shame, so it's going to be an shame for you to not know what's going on. Because you won't really, man, you're going to have no clothes. It's a shame. That's a shameful thing, man. You out here walking naked, as the scriptures say. is the coming of a returning of our big brother Yahweh Shai. He said, behold, I come as a thief. You ain't watching, you won't know when he's coming. He said, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed he that watcheth and keepeth his garment. So it's a blessing for you to be watching and keeping your garment. Your garment represents your spiritual garment, man. Holding down a fort, 10 toes, man. Bearing your cross, man. Preaching a word in season, out of season, man. Pushing forth the prophecies, man. Making your body a living sacrifice, man. It says, at least he walked naked and they see his shame. And this is what's taking place, man. The angels are seeing the shame of 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. We speak this to your shame, but you not know what times that you're living in. Now is a high time to wake out of sleep, man. Because you Jakes know, but you don't care. You don't consider. You trust in this devil, man. So what you trusting in this devil, that's gonna be a curse on you, man. That's gonna be the reason why your ass get put to death, man. And the scriptures tell us not to cry for you or lift up not a prayer for your wicked ass. This is the book of Matthew 24. And shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then the end shall come. So the gospel of the scriptures or the gospel means good news for the Negro, Latino, Native Americans, the elect, is being preached to the four corners of the earth unto all nations. All the nations know now. They know who they are. They know who the children of Israel are, man. Through the Spirit, through the scriptures, man. Because the doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai is being pushed to the four corners of the earth, man. So all the nations know. And he said, then the end shall come. This is why you see the end is manifesting before your eyes. You see the tensions, wars and rumors of wars. You see the division amongst all the nations with the juice and who ain't got the juice. All these different things with the famine of the word as well. All these various things is leading up to the prophecies of the return of our beloved brother Yahweh Shai. So we speak this to your shame for you not to know the times you live in, man. Because all you know, but you don't consider. So what you're not considering, that's going to be you get your ass put to death, man. That's going to be your ticket to get destroyed, man. And the heavens declare the glory of Yahweh, and the firmament show his handiwork. Day unto day utter speech, and night and unto night show knowledge, man. Because day and day you can get the gospel, the internet. This is talking about the internet, the unicorn, which is going to keep going on. The internet is uttering the speech of Yahweh Shema Shai. The internet was set up for what? The gospel. For the gospel to be pushed to the four corners of the earth. Because like Apostle Tahar and Apostle Ron Love, Ricard, and Gabar always say, they didn't go to different various places of Ghana, Australia. They didn't go to these various places like some of these camps did. Why? It was the spirit. And the spirit was, the Most High put forth the spirit for the internet to be manifest, for the gospel to be preached to the four corners of the earth, man. The satellites and various things in the heavens, man. Show forth the handiwork. And he says, there is no speech or language where the voice is not heard, because you got brothers speaking in different languages, even in sign language, man. You got brothers speaking in Italy, Spanish. You got brothers in South America. You got brothers in various parts around the world pushing forth the gospel, Yahweh Shema Shai. And this is why you're seeing what? The end is coming. Have they not heard? Yes, the word went out. The gospel is being pushed forth, man, through the four corners of the earth. And this is why things is moving the way it's moving, man. And it says, their line is gone out of all through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world, and them have he set a tabernacle for the sun. And this is how the gospel of the kingdom is being pushed to the four corners of the earth, man, around the whole world, man. Because this devil got satellites around the whole world, but it was really through the Spirit of the Lord to make him do that, man. So this gospel would be preached, man. So this is what you're seeing taking place, man. YouTube was set up for the doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai to be pushed forth, man. And this is why you're seeing a great famine on YouTube as far as the word, man. Because why? The Most High is ushering in a transition to power. Within that transition to power is going to be a famine of the word, as you go into Amos 8 and verse 11, man. That's why we tell you, Jace, now is the high time to wake out of sleep and get this gospel while it's getting good. Because when the days of mercy has been shut. The days of mercy been shut. You trusting these so-called celebrities, Big Sean and Kanye and them, they're going to get you destroyed, because they're going to get destroyed, man. Because they don't hold themselves accountable. They don't consider, because they know who they are, but they don't consider. They still want to lust in this so-called fashion of this life, which is going to destroy them, man. And I will speak, and my doctrine shall drop as rain, my speech as my speech shall distill as a dew, as a small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass. And this is what you're seeing. The doctrine of Yahweh Shema Shai is falling like rain. When rain falls, it hit everything, man. Everything is soaked up. Everything is wet. And that's what you're seeing with the gospel. The gospel is flooding the earth, man. That's why the spirit jumped on Apostle Tahar and said, flood the internet, flood the YouTube. And this is what you're doing, man. You seeing a spiritual flood took over YouTube, man. Because brothers in GMS, we put up videos every day, night in, day out, hour, minute, second. Videos is going up, man. Heavy edification, beautiful lessons is going up. Exposing this devil and what? Doing ushering in the kingdom of heaven with the transition of power, waking up the elect, still fishing. So this is what you're seeing. The doctrine of Yahweh Shemal Shah is flooding the net. This is why this devil is doing what he's trying to control the narrative by getting us off the internet, man. This is why we have to go to various other things to push forth the gospel. We understand all these different avenues is going to collapse anyway, because this devil is going to push forth some major false flag to shut the internet down and bring forth the regulations. And we understand when he does that, that's going to be a famine of the word, because he's going to do, as he does that, he's going to bring forth more legislation of the second lockdown to get us off the street. So all these various things is going to usher in a transition of power, but within that transition, you have the prophecies, the turmoils, the distress, the famine of the word, famine of food, all these various things is written in Matthew the 24th chapter and second Esdras the 15th chapter are about to start taking place. So now it's a high time to wake up and sleep, man. We speak this to your shame for not to know who you is, man, and not considering. Because the Most High, he's about to destroy America, man. America's on his way out. America's done. It's on his last toe. It ain't even no leg no more. It's a toe. He on his last toe, man. This is Isaiah 62. Upon the walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day or night. Ye that make mention of Yahweh, keep not silence. This is why we're not keeping silence, man. Day or night, we bring forth the word. We're teaching. Brothers putting up videos, edification, day and night, Italy, America, around all sectors in America, as far as every 50 states, me and the Lord on the highways and hedges, man. During the week, on the weekend, any day, man. And the videos, man. And it says, verse 7, and give him no rest till he establish until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. And this is what we're doing. We're giving the Most High no rest till this place is destroyed, to our big brother Yahweh shall return, and we get redeemed in these last days, Lord willing. That's why we're pushing, man. We're doing what we're commanded to do. Lord willing, we get saved, man. The scripture say the righteous is scarcely be saved, man. Well, what so more do you 2/3 niggas, man? You that know you Israelites, but you bullshit. You're gonna get destroyed, man. You're gonna get destroyed, man. The gospel is being preached, man. The men of the Lord on the highways and hedges, man, telling you who you are, telling you who the other nations is, and telling you what plans and things that this devil is about to do, man. Now is a high time to wake out of sleep. This is Romans chapter 10. Hearing by the words of Yahweh. So faith come by hearing. And by hearing is to what? Consider. That's how you hear. You gotta consider. You gotta do what? Do due diligence by look things up. Stop being a damn fool. You fools. The righteous hide themselves through the scriptures, but the simple pass on and are punished, man. That's in Proverbs 27:12, man. Just roughly paraphrasing, but that's how you hide yourself, man. They say the prudent man, man, foreseeth the evil and hide himself. We hide ourselves through the scriptures, but it's simple pass on and are punished, man. 2/3 is walking by that's not considering, that's scrolling past the videos, that's laughing and scoffing. They're gonna get destroyed, man. Then you're gonna get destroyed, man. Because you don't trust in the Lord. You say you do. Have they not heard? Yes, verily the sound went into all the earth and the words unto the ends of the world, man. So the words of Yahweh Shemal Shah went to the four corners of the earth, man. Through all the world, man. This is why you see the end come. Matthew 24:14, man. Unto all nations. So this is why you're seeing wars and rumors of wars. Because this any day now. We're living in the time of prophecy, man. At the end it shall speak and not lie, man. Verse 19. But I say, did not Israel know? First Moses say, I provoke you to jealousy by them that are no people, but it's like no people, and by a foolish nation will I argue you. And that's what our people are, a foolish nation. They don't consider and they don't trust in Yahweh Shemal Shah. It says, but Elias is very bold and said, I was found of them that sought me not. I was made manifest unto them that ask not after me. And that's our people. They don't consider. So they're going to get put to death, man. Ain't no 2/3 not going to make it on this side, man. Only ones that's going to make it is the ones that's actually seeking the Lord, man. It said, but Israel saith all day long, I have stretched forth my hands unto a disobedient and a gainsaying people. That's all people are. They are the disobedient. The children are disobedient, man. They say one thing and do another. They bump the horn. Shalom, brothers, keep pushing. Well, what you doing to push forth the gospel? Are you trying to work at your salvation with fear and trembling? No. You've been a damn cheerleader. Cheerleader's not gonna make it on the side. You're gonna be destroyed. We understand that we have helps. We have people that help on the other side because everybody's a lot different. But the walking by and shalom and all that, that's not gonna get you saved, man. really considering and doing the works forth to usher in the kingdom of heaven and showing forth your works by your faith and your faith by your works and faith come by hearing, that's gonna get you saved, man. That's gonna get you on the chariot, man. That's showing forth your faith in these last days. 2/3 they don't consider that, so they're gonna get destroyed, man. They're gonna get destroyed, and it's righteous, man. This is Proverbs 1:24. Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. We're stretching out the hand. How are you stretching out the hand? The men of the Lord on the highways and hedges, man. It says wisdom crieth out. They utter their voice in the streets. That wisdom represents the men of the Lord on the highways and hedges, man. It said the teacher shall not be hid in the corner anymore, man. So you seeing it says your eyes shall see your teacher. So you seeing the men on the Lord with the Bibles out, but you just ain't walking by considering what is this on this sign? What that mean? What is the World War III? What that mean? What's the nukes mean? They ain't considering. They don't care. Because they're children of disobedient, man. This is why when they get destroyed, we don't cry for these niggas, man. We're only seeking to bring forth the elect, man. We're fishing for the elect. And it says, verse 25, but ye have said at not at all, it said, ye have said at not all my counsel and would none of my reproof. So they don't come considering instead of the counsel you have by Shemal Shah, by taking heed to what's going on, by asking of his mouth by the prophets. So when they get destroyed, hey, it is what it is, man. Because the Lord sent forth that warning, man. He said, get a warning of me. He said, he said, give a warning of me. He said, ye Israel, you not afraid. He said, Israel, you fear me not. Roughly paraphrasing. I forgot what scripture it is. I think it's in Isaiah. It says, fear not me. That's what it says. It says, fear not me. But Jake proud. Jake don't fear the things that we tell them that's about to take place. They don't fear the World War III. They don't fear the sedition. They don't fear the famine. They don't fear the famine of the word. They don't fear these various things that's about to take place in society, the race wars and all the martial law, all these various things that's going to take place. They don't fear that, man. They don't fear the pestilence, none of that. But, hey, Jake got to see it to believe it. I'm going to end with this. Isaiah 11. And the spirit of Yahweh shall rest upon him, the spirit of wisdom and understanding, the spirit of counsel, might, and the spirit of knowledge, and the fear of the Lord. And that's what's resting upon the men of the Lord in these last days, man. And it said, and shall make him of quick understanding and the fear of Yahweh, and shall not judge after the sight of his eyes, neither reprove after the hearing of his ears, man. So the Most High is resting upon the men of the Lord in these last days with the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. And we're not judging by the sight of our eyes, we judge or the hearing, we're judging by the scriptures, man. That's how we judge. We judge through the scriptures. This is why a lot of Christians and 2/3 niggas get mad when we come out the Bible. They want to, oh, now how you feel? No. How the Lord feel? That's how the Lord feel. That's how we speak. How we feel. Cause we come in that same spirit. Cause Yahweh Shah is the spirit of prophecy. He said, "Lo, I come in the volume of the book. It is written of me." He said, "The words have become flesh." We come in the same spirit as Yahweh Shah. So that's how we feel, man. It ain't about our feelings. It's about what the scriptures say, man. Take your emotions out of it, man. And this is why a lot of 2/3 are going to get destroyed because they're emotional. Emotional damn beta males walking around. And they ass going to get destroyed on this side, man. So that's why I told them, have they not heard? Yeah, they heard, man. So they're going to get destroyed, man, because they don't hold themselves accountable, man. So with that, I'm going to say, call Halayim La, Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to my apostle, elders, great meals on the well. Peace and salutation, honor, I can pushing this truth and our righteousness and sincerity. Shalom.